And a chance for everyone to get some shots up. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season. Well, the Suns underachieving after going all in on Bradley Beal. Shams, is there a bit of panic, do you think, in the desert after last season?
The Suns are very much committed to their big three, but listen, there's no question the Beal contract is something they're going to have to live with. Still has a no-trade clause, and there were some flaws that were exposed, and they were swept in the first round by Minnesota. But the Suns truly believe those flaws can be fixed, and they do have the talent to do it, even though Beal did have a down year.
Quickly, Shams, do they have a lot of wiggle room, though, to make changes?
They really don't have wiggle room. They have a top-heavy team that's built on its three all-star caliber players. And I do believe as long as they can build around those three top guys, they're going to have a chance to compete. The question is, do you find the right pieces to build?
And as MP told us at the start of the season, he wants to be at the top of his rookie class. Seen by everyone as the clear-cut standout. How would you qualify his performance in that regard?
Well, to his credit, MP has impressed with his play and lived up to that goal. Seems determined to prove he's on another level. So far, the proof has been pretty plain to see.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Tyus Jones out there with Devin Booker. And it's Beal in at the small forward. Twang with the bucket.
Soft floater. You see how MP has really improved his craft.
And it's Phoenix's ball. It's a three-point game. Pass to Nurkic. Hey, Shams, I know you're connected throughout the NBA into a lot of front offices, but have you ever thought about maybe shifting gears a little bit and working for a team?
There is always intrigue into something like that, Kevin, but I've seen how tough the environment can be, and honestly, it is really much more fun to be talking to you on this side of the media world and the media equation of the NBA. But listen, there's always intrigue with the front office.
And a lot of opportunities. I know you're looked at, but thank you for your honesty in that. Jokic tries a 3, and that's good. MP for 3. Wang's got 8.
You can see MP just looking to continue to refine that three-point shooting.
Jones kicks to Durant. Back to Jones. Outside, Beal. Misses the 3. Denver's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. MP passes to Jokic, puts the move on, and the layup is up and in.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Nurkic finds KD. Gets an open look and hits. Durant's got his second bucket of the night.
So unpredictable, so versatile. When KD's working that pick and roll, the defense has a hard time dealing with it.
MP, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
The Nuggets leading by 4. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Michael Malone.
His team's focus is trying to slow down Devin Booker. He said the thing with Devin is that he's not just an ISO scorer. They run a lot of actions for him, so we have to do our best to chase him around, and the rotations have to be on point. It's going to take all 5 guys to try and stop it. Guys?
Thank you, David. Driving inside. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Suns trail by 8. And in last year's playoff, Shams, we did see a lot of players injured and unable to play. What are some of the solutions that may be being talked about that you hear about?
People certainly ask if this is the result of the 65-game rule. Is it the more physical play? Is it the consequences of the regular season? The league is going to take a wait-and-see approach to determine if this is an issue they have to fix. But they do love the results of what this has brought as far as player availability moving forward.
Yeah, they do seem sold on that 65 number, don't they?
100%. And at the end of the day, some of these injuries are flukish. There's a lot of, obviously, lower body injuries, and you can't measure that. I think the league is going to want to see more data over the next 5 to 10 years to really determine, does this rule impact the game and impact injuries?
One of the most efficient two-point shooters in the history of the game, Kevin Durant from the mid-range.
Here's MP. Nick falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Beal from long range. It's hauled in by Gordon.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Wang. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And MP still gets the shot in the air. Other young guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Jordan, he's checked in for Jokic. Saric comes in for Gordon. Peyton Watson, he's checked in for Porter. And Murray subbed in for Christian Brown. Phoenix also making some changes. Dunn, he's checked in for Beal. And Allen subbed in for Jones. Well, we can all agree nothing better than the atmosphere of an NBA game. So, Shams, I know it's hard to pick one. But is there a best crowd, a best atmosphere in the NBA that you've come across that you really appreciate?
The Warriors fans, I feel, even at their peak, they bring a different level of aura, of enthusiasm. Kevin, you've been to more arenas than I have in more celebrated times as well at different points. What's your favorite, what's your best NBA arena?
When that New York crowd is popping, that arena is second to none, man. It is sizzling. Like you, I love knowledgeable fans, right? They know the calls, they know the officials, they know the strategies, they know what a player can and cannot do. That, to me, is the best part about going in some of these arenas and feeling that the players, have made it to a point where the fans know exactly what they can and cannot do. Knowledgeable fans.
I'll take your word for it, but that just means I have to get out to a Knicks game ASAP.
Booker the pass to Durant. Back to Booker. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. This team is firing on all cylinders, with the win streak tying the Heat's 2013 record of 27 wins. How many more wins will they be able to string together?
This is truly an all-time streak, and we're not talking about just for this franchise. We're talking about in the history of this league. The consistent dominance is something so rarely seen. You have to keep reminding yourself, just settle in and watch these guys work. Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And that one's good. MP.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
And here's Booker from the arc. Drills it from outside. Booker's got 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Jordan dishes to Murray. Watson the pass to Saric. MP right side. 5 on the clock. Takes it off the glass. MP's got 26 points.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Denver making a switch here. We have a timeout called by Michael Malone. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Donnie's checked in for Phoenix.
Number 0, Ryan Dunn.
Jones, no one around him. And again, it's the Suns missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's MP in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And Shams, nothing gets a workout like your phone. We're here, we're talking NBA, we're watching this game. We got this great group here courtside. You've got 2 phones working, and I'm sure there's a 3rd hidden in your back. Can you estimate how many texts do you send and receive a day? Is there even a number we can put with it?
Kevin, how many texts do you get a day related to NBA info? You're coming at me. You know the job is, it's hundreds of messages flooding my phone on a daily basis, and the screen time usually in busy seasons tends to be closer to 18 to 20 hours, but this is what we sign up for. This is what we love, to inform the audience.
Oh, and I know you love every second of it. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldrich. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, MP in the last time out against New Orleans lit up the floor. He scored 54 points, and he did what he does best. He shared the ball and looked to get his guys going throughout the game. Those were video game numbers he put up in that last game. Boy, it had the league abuzz. We'll see what he's got in store tonight. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Jones, no luck.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
MP, no good. Look at the last game for the Suns. It was a win against the Pistons. Dunn kicks to Durant. Pass to Beal. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4. You know, Shams, I don't know how many kids grow up thinking they're going to be an NBA insider. But clearly that is something that you probably thought about at one time or another. Did you think that was going to be your path?
Kevin, I knew at the age of 16 years old what I wanted to do. And this path, I wanted to take an insider for the NBA because I loved playing basketball, I loved writing, and I had a genuine passion for transactions, for the behind-the-scenes stories. So to be able to tell that story to the fans, I feel like I am one of the fans. That's why I feel like I can relate to the fans. And so that's what inspired me mostly to take this career path that I've taken.
So connected. It is a pleasure reading you and hearing you.
Kevin, appreciate you so much, and just know the stories will keep coming.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. He's checked in for Phoenix. Booker comes in for Bradley Beal. Well, with the new season underway, we get a look at the new class to enter the league with the rookie race. All these rookies have done a good job adjusting to the NBA as they look to take home the Rookie of the Year honors at the end of the season. You look at MP, what a rookie year he's having, guys, atop the rankings right now. And even though it might be a tight call, he's definitely the favorite.
And what a feeling right now for him. I mean, sitting on top of the heap of all that young talent.
Well, he has wasted no time making his presence felt, and he's setting a very high standard for this year's rookie class.
And that one drops. 34 points for MP.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
On the wing, Jones from outside the arc gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
MP right side. Lays it up off the glass. Wang's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. Oh, wasn't that wonderful? Easy to see why Shams has so many sources around the game. He's so easy to talk to.
Yeah, it's all about relationships at the end of the day. When the conversations come easily, that suits his purpose as a reporter.
With the drive, here's Jokic. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And a deep three from Booker. Off target from three-point range. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. MP with it. Now Bol defending. Pass to Wang. And here's Jokic. And it's in there. Jokic has got 15 points.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
For three, Booker. That one, no good. And so it's the Denver Nuggets out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be right back after this.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic...
They've imposed their will on the glass, getting all the 50-50 balls and maybe even a few 20-80 balls. Love the...
Let's shift gears now and see how things are stacking up in the Western Conference.
Taking a look.
That'll do it for our show tonight.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
His fingerprints were all over this, involving his guys with his passes, finding different ways to take advantage of the defense.
Setting the floor for the Suns. Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Booker out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Beal in at the small forward. And we see, as in baseball doors, the introduction of the pitch timer to increase the pace of play. How do you think the NBA is taking notice of that?
What I know, Kevin, unequivocally is the NBA is in a constant state of monitoring its product and how can it make it more fan-friendly. The only criticism to me that's redundant is the pace of reviews. And the league is trying to streamline that to the best of their ability.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he is something else. Hey, thank you. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Outside, Jones. And the Suns miss again.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
MP with it. Now guarded by Booker. Wang can't get it to go. Phoenix has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Nurkic. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Conceding.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing. Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well. And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Nurkic a screen on Porter. To the inside. And finished off by Nurkic.
This is about first setting a tremendously good screen by Nurk, then getting off the screen and converting and pick and roll. So good.
Here's MP. Good, he hits again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Phoenix calls timeout. Big group substitution here for Denver. Jordan's checked in for Jokic. Saric comes in for Aaron Gordon. Peyton Watson, he's checked in for Porter. And it's Jamal Murray in for Christian Braun. The shot by KD. No good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And good. He hits it again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Outside, Jones. Pass to KD. Over Saric. Phoenix, no good that time either.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Outside, KD. Now Beal fires the three. It's rebounded by Jordan. Jordan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Jones against MP. And there before you are the teams that have been absolutely red hot for the last 10 games. The Nuggets #1. 4th, the Suns.
I mean, this is about hot shooting for both these teams recently. 2 teams playing with tremendous confidence. This sure makes for an exciting matchup.
And the Suns making a change here. Allen's checked in.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Wow, the elevation, the creativity, highlight reel finish by Devin Booker.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Substitution on the
You're up. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Dunn looking over the floor. Pass to KD. There's the triple. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jordan's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
They've got Peyton Watson. Jordan is out there with Saric. Then there's Wang. And it's Strawther in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Pass to Jones. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Allen, that's good.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
MP against Jones. Wang plays it up and banks it in. Wang's got 58.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
It's Durant on the wing, covered by Saric. Saric against KD. Clock at 4. That 3 off the mark.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
High arcing shot. Connects again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Now Jones. Dunn sets a screen for Jones. Pass to Dunn. Allen outside. Nurkic setting the pick for Allen. It's rebounded by Jordan. Jordan's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Wang. Again, what an avalanche. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Durant finds Jones. KD a screen on MP. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. The putback, and there's Jordan putting it right back in.
What about the intensity? Go ahead, Mr. Jordan. We see you working out there.
Phoenix has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Outside, KD. Drills the 3-pointer.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Wang the pass to Jordan, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Jusuf Nurkic.
Now, when DeAndre Jordan is engaged, this guy is flat out a difference maker. He understands how to play to his strengths.
Every year, Doris, the NBA has a few points of emphasis they want to make. Anything you'd like to see emphasized?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, one thing that has to happen is we have got to give the defense a greater chance to succeed. We've tilted the game too heavily in the offense's favor, meaning too often at the rim, there's foul shots given for marginal contact. I think the defense has got to become more involved in the outcome of games.
17-foot shot on the way, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. And so MP will bring it up for Denver. Pass to Jordan. Kicks it out to MP.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's the drive, and he makes good on the layup.
Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
Suns have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the 4th. That's about 43%. And here's Booker from the arc. Again, the miss by Booker. The Nuggets have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Here's Wang. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. Got that one up quick. Durant's got 15 points in just the second half.
The confidence of Kevin Durant. He gets it and takes the shot. Very simple. Catch and shoot, baby.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Nuggets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stat. And got it! Another basket.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss.
73. What a number. Tying Wilt and David Thompson. Only Wilt and Kobe have more in a single game.
Jordan with the bucket.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Booker dishes to Nurkic. Jones has got room. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Here's Denver now. They're on a 13-5 run here. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Najee passes to Jordan. MP looking around. Nurkic with the block. They get it back. He gets that one. 5 seconds left to play in the final quarter. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
This man really almost scored more points than Kobe. Unreal. Show in the desert. Show them how you shine. MP, you're about to go off.